Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. This is going to be a very chill survival in the hope that together with me you can come to a rest and into a state of slumber, hopefully. To make sure we make that happen, I am playing Minecraft with a very clicky ASMR keyboard. I'm playing some very OG Minecraft music in the back, and I'm going to play this in a very chill, relatively non-risky way, I would say. I'm not going to go for any crazy clutches, so I want to do as little damage boosting as possible. It's mostly going to be about the sound and me just having a chill conversation with you guys. However, as always, the first thing we do in a Minecraft world is just getting wood, and after getting some stone, which is what I'm going to do right now. So let's make ourselves our first pickaxe. Like that. Now I want to get 15 stone, which is enough for the basic tools and a furnace. As you can see, we've got a ton of cows and pigs above ground. So we're going to be making these for some food. And after that we are of course going to right away just discard the wooden pickaxe as we always do. Now I play with my inventory slots a little bit unusual, but that has everything to do with my keybinds. My keybinds that transferred over from Fortnite, if anyone's wondering. So in Fortnite I had my wall and my shotgun on my mouse, and now I've got my axe and my blocks on my mouse. So I sort of, when I came back to Minecraft after like 10 years almost of not having played, first thing I did was just transfer all of my old Fortnite keybinds onto Minecraft. It's working out pretty well. Although I must say, I am not the best Minecraft player in the world, definitely not. Nor was I the best Fortnite player in the world, but I was alright. I think I'm good enough to be able to do any survival world. I can speedrun a little bit. My speedrun record is 27 minutes and 42 seconds, so that is not too bad, I suppose. The only thing I don't do is get into bastions. That is just asking for trouble, at least for me. Every time I enter a bastion, it just ends badly. And there we go, finished cooking some steak. I'm going to collect more pigs as well. I think the next thing I want to do is find a bit of a cave entrance. FPS is looking a little bit shaky, as you could just see, but I'm still getting 60 consistently. That is something that definitely did change from my Fortnite days. I used to have quite a beefy setup in my office back home. I used to have, well, I'm saying a beefy setup. For the time it was pretty good. I had, I believe, a 2060 Super, PC, and some other specs that are comparable to that. I believe an i5 9600, something like that. Wow, we've got a very beautiful cherry grove, by the way. But nowadays I actually don't even have an address anymore. I don't have my old apartment, so now I'm just full-time traveling, and I'm currently playing on a MacBook. So times have definitely changed a little bit, I would say. That is why I will apologize for any minor hitches. With the settings I have, it shouldn't be bad at all. I think I'm going to start digging for a bit of a second furnace. Turn that one into a smoker, which is a bit more convenient. Oh, I think I'm going to check out that cherry grove over there. That is a very beautiful looking biome. Blocks. You are both done. Great. Ooh. Is there some iron here that I can use? One thing I really love about Minecraft is that some of the sounds in the game stayed pretty much the same since launch. Now they did recently change the cows and the pigs, but a lot of these old sounds are basically the same as they've always been. And I actually really appreciate that. It gives a nice nostalgic feeling. Nice link to the past, as you will. No iron in the cave, unfortunately, but should be okay. They actually made it quite a bit easier to find iron in mountains. There's water here. And there's iron right there, that's even better. I mentioned my keyboard briefly at the start, but I am using a purple switch Razer Huntsman Mini from, I believe, 2020. It's the keyboard I've pretty much been using for the past 5 or 6 years. And I take it with me pretty much everywhere I go. I recorded videos with it in, I believe, 8 or 9 different countries. So it's definitely stayed with me a little bit. And I'll tell you a funny story, because one time I was actually waiting for a flight on a very, very long layover. So I decided to sit at a cafe in the airport and start playing some Minecraft. And I actually got complaints from somebody that my keyboard was too loud. So if I could please just use the keyboard of my MacBook itself. I thought that was pretty funny, actually. Of course, I didn't want to make a scene. This was actually in Japan, in which the social cohesion is quite important. I don't want to disrespect anyone like that. Now my first 5 iron is pretty much always spent on the same thing. It's always a shield, flint and steel, and water bucket. Flint and steel just makes it so you can easily get cooked food everywhere. Shield is better than any armor, pretty much. And the water bucket makes it so that I take no falling damage, if I'm not being a total idiot. Which is a bit of a push, granted, but now that I have the iron, I also get a pickaxe. And like I said, a flint and steel. Let's also make a bed. And let's watch the sunset together. Oh, we're a little bit late. You can at least see the rising of the moon. You are finished, you are finished. There's a couple things here that I don't really need. That. I think the rest will come in handy sometime soon. Another thing the water bucket is of course useful for is climbing cliff sides like this. Now there's quite a clear path upwards, but if it's like a very steep hill, you can just spam the water bucket and go up. I'm sure I'll show you at some point. I'm saying that as if people don't know what I'm talking about. Everybody's probably played Minecraft before. Oh wow, this is a very beautiful cherry grove. Even got some bees. Very beautiful. This looks to be a bit of a cave entrance. No. This is maybe? Maybe dripstone. It's always good to see. Iron. Now, depending on how deep this cave goes, I may not even have to get iron armor. I can just go straight to diamond. This looks to be a very huge cave, actually. I'll still collect the iron just to be sure, but prefer to just skip the iron shenanigans and go straight to diamond. Wow, very big exposed cave even. I love Minecraft. I don't trust that. Sure, I can make it from here. I can make that easily, but... yeah, I think I'll go down there. I was looking out for dripstone, because that can really screw you when you're trying to jump in water like that. A couple creepers. Wow, that goes down very deep. Surely I can find some diamonds down here. Oh, there's even deep dark. And there's zombie shovel. Is that... no way. That actually is an ancient city. Can you mean, that kind of makes sense. We're under a huge mountain, but I thought they only spawn in snowy mountains. I guess I'll take that. Now, I think I can just go down there, actually, because if you didn't know, no mobs spawn in ancient cities except for the Warden. And the Warden's gonna whoop me at whether I'm wearing iron armor or not. So I may as well just go down here, I think. Just gotta find a good way down. Ideally, I don't want to MLG if I don't have to, because I sometimes tend to miss it. What about down here? Yeah, this looks doable. Now, I do think that I'm going to smelt some iron, specifically, let me guess, 5, maybe 4, just because I do need. That would have not been good if I hit that. As I was saying, I'm going to smelt some iron because I need to get some shears to mine the wool. There's one quite easy way to loot the ancient city, and that is just to cover these shriekers in wool. And I also need an axe, so I may as well just upgrade. Already hear the shriekers going off, or the sensors, I mean. Makes me a little bit nervous, but should be okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, that is reinforced deep slate. That's going to be annoying. Can I MLG on that? I hope it's not slabs. We're good. Yeah, this is going to be very scary, but I've looted these plenty before, so it should be okay. Now this is what I want. The wool. That's going to make a huge difference. I think I'm actually going to put it in my building slot. Now, because this is a YouTube video, I do have keep inventory on. I'm just putting that out there so that if I manage to not survive the Warden, it's not going to be an end of recording. For now, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm actually quite a busy man, so if I don't have to restart recordings, I don't think I will. So if we die here, it's not going to be the end of the world, but in that case, I'll probably just go find a lava pool, go to the nether, the usual shenanigans, but that's not good. I cannot cover that in because there's a slab next to it. Can cover this one. Easy. That's not good. Wow, there's so many on this little place here. This is quickly turning from a chill video into a horror one. As the epic music starts to play. Diamonds. I want to get a bit of a bird's eye view as to where the chests are. There's gonna be one there for sure. There's one, okay. I could also just YOLO this. Just run around, let the warden spawn. Could do that, but... I mean, on the next shriek, I may as well, because after 3 shrieks, a warden spawns. That is an insane wall. Regen will be useful, maybe. Good as well. Let's grab the coal. That's 2 shriekers up there. Not ideal. Think I'm out of range. Is also lava pools everywhere, so I can go to the nether afterwards, actually. I'm just gonna YOLO it. Find any chest I can. There's one. There's 2 actually, which means that I'm going to cover these in. Now that should be fine, unless there's another one nearby that I missed. Of course. Yeah, that's relatively close. I can get this one real quick, maybe. What's that book? Sharp 5, wow. Okay, that's sick. Wow. Flame. Need that. As well. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna know it. That's all. I don't think I'm surviving this one, guys. Just to be real with ya. I don't know if I can even outrun the warden. Is it after me? I can't see if it's after me. I don't think it is, actually. Wow. Somehow made it out of there. Thought I heard it for a second. Whew, that was really scary. Yeah, I would rather not have that happen again, but here we go. That is ridiculous. Prot 4, mending, unbreaking. That is ridiculous pool. I'm pretty much full armor already. Now there are more diamonds here. By now I think that warden must have despawned. Did I get that chest? I don't think I did. Please behave, guys. Well, that was useless, but I'll rock with it. So one more chest in this area, if there is, would be nice. Oh, I've completely forgot to say, I'm using 2 mods in this world, which is full bright, which is why I'm able to see anything that's going on here. Wow, sharp 4 is ridiculous. I'll take it for the X, I suppose. And I'm using no fog in the nether, which is gonna come useful in a second. Because with nether fog, you really can't see anything. Really hard to pathfind. These are 2 things that don't really add a lot of advantage, but are just a bit of a quality of life thing, I would say. Another thing, or another reason why, is that... Oh, that's where all the mobs are, of course. The nether fog really trashes your FPS when you're on a low-end device. So that's another reason why I turned it off. Apart from the fact that it's, of course, just nice to be able to see where you're going more than 10 blocks. So those are the 2 mods I use. For the rest, this is completely vanilla Minecraft. I got those mods via Sodium, which is one of the mainstream ones, I believe. Now, I don't need all of this. I think I'm going to, yeah. Forgot my crafting table. That's okay. It's gonna smelt my iron, I think. While that's happening... Nope. Nope. Yeah. Why? Oh, the wood. Ah, that makes sense. That was stupid. Thought I stepped into the lava right there. Don't do me like that. That portal actually may light itself, you know. No, now it's not. I do need to block that off with something that's not wood. There we go. Come on. And I'll get some gold in the nether, I think. This is a very good armor. If I die now, I don't know what I'm doing. Next thing I'm going to do is put you here. Put you here. I'm not gonna need those enchanted books for now. Yeah, let's go to the Nether, I suppose. There's not much else I can do around here for now. See what kind of spawn we get. Crimson biome. Okay, I don't hate it. Minus 15, minus 10. We can do that. Hi guys. And why don't you drop a piece of armor? That is a green biome. That's what we like to see for Enderman. Drop your armor, please. He didn't drop his armor. Okay, so I don't see a fortress, but I do see a green biome, so Enderman should be okay. Oh, I forgot my crafting bench again. Whoa, that is dangerous. That's treacherous. Wow. That could have been very badly. Is that? Yeah, okay, that's a bastion. I kind of don't want to go in there. I really don't like bastions, man. The brutes piss me off. Now I need blocks, which... I'll be alright, I suppose. You. What are you doing, Bob? Oh! You are not getting into my boat. You are getting into my boat. You are a funny thing. That boat was not meant for you, but... Oh, and he dropped his armor. Ah, but I have Curse of Binding. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Well, yeah, that piece of armor is pretty good anyway. Don't know if I even should take it off. Let's get some blocks. as well drop this because I'm not going to need that. Do I? I kind of don't want to go. This is going to be... That's one with the hoglins, I believe. I don't know how to loot that one. I know how to do the treasure one and the bridges one. I don't know how to do that. I believe with that one the loot is like in the wall or something stupid. I still don't see a fortress here. I do hear another Enderman, which is convenient. Yeah, I'll get the Enderman now, I suppose. You. I almost pushed myself in the lava. This is not a very convenient spot for that. You know what, I'll just fight it. I have enough armor. It's not really a good place here to place my boat anyway. Okay, drop one, nice. First of many. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not going in there. Oh, it's on fire. You stupid. Let me drop one. You'll have to see it. That is another one, isn't it? Okay, so there's probably not a fortress nearby then in any of these quadrants. There's another Enderman though. That one got in voluntarily. I didn't even have to look at it to rage bait it. Come. No. I don't think it dropped one. Nah. Get in! Oh, it's it's stuck. Oh, that's hilarious. Awful drop rates though. Why did I just get oh shiny? Oh, a piglin picked up the pants probably. Haha, that's hilarious. Yeah, these drop rates are horrendous. Maybe I'll do some pearl trading after all, I suppose. But for that I need gold. Wow. That, I think, is a treasure one. So I know how to loot that. First need 36 gold. That is going to be enough. Don't need that. No, I'm gonna make a sword. I think, yeah. The axe is kind of pissing me off. Good for early game, but now a sword is definitely better. I'll do the bastion, I think. Whoa. That is one more thing. I can speed bridge, but I refuse to do it over lava. Every time I do it over lava, it just ends the same way. Either I'm just stupid or it lags out or something ridiculous. Wait, no, this is not a treasure one. What is this? This housing one? Oh no. So I'll start at the top. That is a fortress. Good. Good to know. I'll do the bastion, but I'll be extra careful, I think. Should be enough for now. Going to start at the top, that's for sure. Oh, actually, I only have to fear the brutes. That is not a brute. That is. Yeah. Wow, that almost got me. I know it's here. I know that the second I drop down, it's gonna attack me. Where is it? I know there's a trick. You can go to like a certain corner and it can't hit you, but I don't know how to do it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, okay, there's the brute. Looks to be only one, so that's kind of lucky. I know I'm playing this super paranoid, but you don't know how many times I've died to these, yeah, fruitful name creatures. Like, please don't underestimate how many times I've died to those. Actually, most time I don't even directly die to them. Most time I just, like, lava myself like that. Yeah, most times I either lava myself or they get some crazy knockback hit on me and that's how I die. I don't usually die to the brutes themselves. It's usually the BS that happens after the brutes. This one I'll face head on though. Yeah. Take it, buddy. I think those are the only two up here. Now let's Let's not rage bait the piglins. Golden carrots are nice. May as well. I almost didn't take the pickaxe, by the way. That would have been bad. I don't need the sharp 4 book. Yep, I think this is where I'll keep it for now. There was one more chest. Oh, there's... Wait. This is a... Wow, this is a very good bastion. Wow. Okay, I'm taking that. Really need the crying obby though. No brutes, please. Why are the piglins running? Okay. Interesting creatures. I could make a bow, you know. Why are you blocked? Oh, there's a block above it. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. That is good. That is really good, actually. I'm gonna need that. For sure. No brutes, please. Now I need to find the gold, but I don't know where the gold is with this one, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I have no clue, man. This isn't... I think this is the one where it's like in the wall. Yeah, this is Staples one. Okay, infinite food from this guy. Wow, that's ridiculous. I don't know, man, where the gold is. But now that I have the looting sword, I suppose I don't really need the gold anymore. I'm just gonna head to that fortress I saw. I think that's the best thing I can do. It's a little bit out of the way, but should be able to get there. Then, yeah, I'll just use the looting sword on the warped forest for the pearls. That's, yeah, it should be perfect. Can't go that way. Can I cross that? Do I have to go around? No, I should be okay. Do I need... Nah. Don't need blocks. Wow, guys. I must say... I am currently recording this at 2:30 in the morning. I'm currently in South Korea. This happens to always be the times where I end up recording this kind of video, so this music and this gameplay is starting to get to me a little bit. You're not the only one that's hitting the snooze button, if you know what I mean. Shit. That's not great. Excuse my language. Do have a regen pot. Ooh, don't need it. Wow, it was burning for so long. I knew it. Wow, there's so many. That is a lot of wither skeletons. I'm dead, aren't I? Wow, I had to drink my regen. I don't know how close I was to dying. I couldn't see it very well because the light is hitting my screen at the moment, but I think that was pretty close. I have no idea how strong this armor is as well. Got a prot 4 iron. Oh, that is a lost place. Only one. Okay. Wow, I really should have died there, I think. Like I said, currently the sun is kind of hitting my screen, so I can't really see too well, but I think I was taking some serious damage there from those withers. Dude, let me pass, please. That was not good. Okay, currently being cornered by withers. Can you guys bugger off, please? I don't need my looting sword for this, by the way. I don't know why I'm using it. It's not like I'm going to fight the wither today. Kind of wondering, where are the blaze spawners? Came from this side already, yeah. I think there's nothing here. And we've been to all biomes. That blaze dropped 4 rods, by the way. That's ridiculous. But I hear a blaze spawner. I just don't know where it is. It's on the other side of this wall. Whoa! That's ridiculous efficiency. I hear the blaze spawner, but is it here? I don't know. Well, I really can't see anything here. Sorry about that. A little bit hard to see. I don't know where this blaze spawner is, man. So I'll go down here. Probably is here, to be fair. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, that's more hopeful. That is not. I really don't like wither skeletons. There's another one. Yeah, it just hits me no matter what. It is a little bit annoying. Well, this is back to where I was before. That's just more wither skeletons. I think I actually have all the blades. I only need like 7 anyway. I've got 8. Alright, that was intense. I don't know what that fortress was. There's just no way to navigate it at all. Anyway, that's where I'll leave it for today. In the next video, I will go and get the ender pearls and then go and finish the game. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, consider watching part 2, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.